Yeah.
Them ones.
There.
And we're back again.
Back again.
It's your boy, Professor Cornard.
Hey, it's your boy, the clumsy of your neighborhood friend. No, your friendly neighborhood haters. Make sure you head over to Spotify, Apple, or Google, all the places that do good podcasts, because we're there. That NBA podcast, there. DAT NBA podcast, there. DERE. This is actually what the definition of Young Buck Watch actually is, where I've selected a player and I've pretty much done like a case study on my man. Yeah. And obviously, you already know your friendly neighborhood haters. It's coming from a negative place.
Oh God.
I'm going to say the team, Charlotte Hornets fan base, don't get at me in the comments. Don't send those bumblebee emojis like Beyonce fans did to Kerry Hilson.
Kid Rock.
No, wasn't it Kerry Hilson?
Kerry Hilson and Kid Rock.
Yeah. Anyway, for me, LaMelo Ball, I just wanted to have a discussion with yourself, Professor, and anyone in the comments that want to discuss. Is he actually showing development? Or is he having the same season he had last year, but because he won Rookie of the Year and it's proven that he can handle the rock, are they just giving him the rock a few more times and he's taking a few more shots? And before you interject, let me just give you the numbers for that. So last year, when he won Rookie of the Year, he averaged 15.7 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 6.1 assists, right? This year, so far, he's averaging 19.3 points, 7.4 rebounds, 7.8 assists. Right?
It's better.
It is better, undeniably better, yeah. And that is 30, right? However, he's taken more shots this year. He was only taking around 13 shots in his rookie year. This time he's taking about 16 shots. So he's taking 3 more shots. If you make all of those, that would be 6 points. That would take it to 21 points. So you could say he's making like 2 of the extra 6 shots he's taking. And obviously he's getting a rock more, so he's passing more and he knows the game more, so he can understand the rebounding.
Yeah.
But what it is for me is like there was so much hype put on him. Obviously, maybe not necessarily his fault, just like where he came from and stuff like that. And obviously, being Rookie of the Year, there's always a bigger spotlight on you in your sophomore year. That I feel like he should be more of like a 21 or possibly even 22 points per game player, especially in Charlotte where they're on the up, the whole team is playing well. I just feel like every now and then he does actually have games, but he only has like 11 points or something. And it's like, have you improved as much as you should have?
For me,
basically,
the LaMelo Ball case has always been a weird one, because I don't want to say he's overrated, because he's not, because 19-7-7 is nothing to like.
Oh, you know, yeah.
To sneeze at. That's a nice little spread. Impactful stat line. You're impacting a lot of areas of the game. My thing is with the LaMelo Ball is not that he's overrated. It's sometimes I think he's overhyped.
Okay, there's a difference between that. There's a difference.
LaMelo Ball. I think he is actually a really good NBA player with a super bright future. He's only those numbers. He's only in his second year. But I think
I'm just being too harsh, innit?
I think no. I think with LaMelo Ball, where he gets a bit too much praise for, in my opinion, is that he was actually drafted to a team where people thought was a bad team, but it isn't actually a bad team. True, they're not a great team. They're not a bad team. They're a good team. And I say that because whenever LaMelo Ball gets injured or misses time, I always think, okay, is this team gonna fall off? They never do.
Yeah.
They literally are actually pretty much around the same team. So that's the way I always judge LaMelo Ball, is that whether he's playing or not, that Hornets team keeps.
And I can tell you that for a fact because I did a little bit of research deeper into my normal stats. Obviously, no one touches stats. But I did a little check, like it's nothing too deep in it. When I'm out here on some watch thing, innit? Well, basically, obviously, they've played their 40 games this year so far in this season. And they're on 21 wins. So I thought, I wonder how many wins they had at 40 games last year. And they had 20 wins. So they're also pretty much the same team last year as well. Because last year, they were fun to watch. And like they were better than what people saw, but as a whole franchise, as a team, they haven't really improved. Obviously, at the beginning of the season, we had our Miles Bridges big improvement and push for like most improved player and stuff like that. But it's like, like the Charlotte are the same and LaMelo are the same. They're slightly better this year, but I don't know. I think I'm hating too much. If it was his 3rd, 4th year and it was only 19 points, I think I have more of a case. Obviously we can sit back and see what happens. But yeah, man, like you said, I think maybe it's because it is overhyped. I'm also expecting more than what he should be doing. Like if it was someone else, like
he's definitely an NBA favorite, and the NBA's marketing team know that he has the clout nationally. Ooh, and he had a following before he even came into the NBA.
Hold that thought in your head when I move on to clumsy conspiracies in a bit.
Ooh, I like that. Nice little segue. But I just think with LaMelo Ball, everything he does is under a microscope. Especially all the good things. If he makes a great play,
it's everywhere.
Know that's going on NBA Top 10. Know that's going on the NBA YouTube. Know that's gonna come on Bleacher Report. That's a notification.
Twitter,
he's just one of them guys in the NBA. But I don't think you're even hating. I think you're just pointing something out. And 19-7-7 is a good stat line. The team is in a good spot. It's not like they're losing or anything. I just think that I would like to see more. I would like to see him impact the team more.
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, not the game, but the team.